Hello everyone, ESCXTRA. This is Dominic. We're here in Israel and we're with Stefan from Estonia. Hello.
Hey guys, it's so amazing to be here in Israel because I never been here before, and I have a fan. I'm a fan of one person who is Israeli, Dennis Lloyd. I don't know. Do you know him?
I haven't heard of him. He's a musician, or?
Yeah, he's a musician and he's Israeli and he's really good.
Nice. So it's the first
to be here to see where he lives. It's really nice.
Nice. Yeah, it's the first time here, and we had like a whole packed program. We went to Tel Aviv, Jerusalem.
Yeah, it was very. How do you say, like
busy, packed.
Yeah, up tempo. We didn't have much time to have free time.
What's your favorite so far you've seen? Well, favorite moment?
Probably, Tel Aviv's beach was amazing. I just a few hours ago was there, and Jerusalem was. The history of Jerusalem is so great because I come from a family who are believers, and it is very special for me to see all this stuff that you used to read from the Bible.
Yes. So are your family like jealous that you could go to Israel, or?
Well, when they heard that I'm in Israel, they said that I'm not gonna say anything, but I just wish I was there too. Because in Estonia we have snow right now, which is totally crazy. The Estonian weather is so unpredictable. You need to have always a warm coat with you. So.
And here's like 30 degrees. And
yeah, it's just the best weather.
And tonight we have the big concert.
Yeah.
You saw the stage already. It's huge.
Wow, it was very huge. I didn't expect it to be that huge.
So any expectations for tonight? Just having fun, or?
I think I'm just gonna take it easy and enjoy the night. I don't know. I just really hope that people will sing along, because this gives me so much pleasure when I see people singing along. And I have a good message with this song, Hope. I feel like it became much stronger right now due to what's happening in the world, in the Ukraine. And we can stay neutral because this is just horrible. And there are people like us, and they have to suffer. It's not okay. So I feel like hope is very important right now. I just want to send a message that we need to stay strong, united, and not lose our hope. We need to fight evil, and this is very important.
And without hope, it's like very dark times.
Yes.
We prepared some this or that questions to get to know you better. And just what comes first into your mind? Beach holiday or ski holidays?
Beach holiday.
Would you say like Israel's your favorite beach, or do you have a favorite location where you want to go travel to?
Maybe, I don't know. I would love to enjoy the Tel Aviv's beach more because it looked so good. And there are so many beautiful beaches. The Marbella was beautiful, and it doesn't come to my mind right now. But Estonia have actually beautiful beaches too.
For like 2 months in a year.
Yeah, 2 days.
Okay. I mean, the cruel thing here is like our hotel is like right next to the beach. We see it the whole time, but we can't go there.
That's right. That's correct.
Do you prefer traveling by plane or by train?
I think 2 years ago I would say trains, but now that I've traveled on a plane so many times, I think planes are more faster and more comfortable.
Yeah, way faster. McDonald's or KFC?
I have to say McDonald's. Yeah.
It's so good. I love it. Beyonce or Taylor Swift?
It's a tough question. They are both good. Beyonce is like queen, but Taylor is like she's country songs, and she has really good songs. Fuck. Okay, Beyonce. She's cooler.
And do you have an idol you look up to, or you inspires you?
Well, I don't have particularly someone who I really like, oh my god, idolize, but I have artists who I look up to, and I like them, like The Weeknd and Justin Bieber, and Dua Lipa is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
There are so many there.
Yeah.
And from old times, probably Queen, and maybe Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson. Oh
There are really many. Yeah.
So yeah, I love them.
Do you prefer Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Harry Potter.
Oh, very good. Do you have a favorite part of the favorite movie or book or so?
I have to be honest, I like the first one because it's they are all so young, and it's the first not season, the first
movie or book?
first movie is much better because everything is so fresh and new, and they're seeing is just introducing to the Harry Potter world. That's why.
And when you watch it like as a small kid, you're like, oh, adventures! I want to do the same.
Magic! Oh my god!
Yes. Who didn't do that? Like with a wand or a stick or so. Do you prefer cats or dogs?
I had both, and I loved them both. You know, cats are like very. You will never get bored with them.
Yes.
I love their attitude because they are the boss.
Yeah.
But dogs are like I'm gonna take care of you. I love you. You're my king and all. I don't know. It's a very tough question, but if I would get a pet, who would I get? Probably cat.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bit lazy, but dogs need always to get attention.
Cats are like
But I
independent.
have my girlfriend has a dog, so yeah.
Nice. I love animals. So good. Do you prefer?
I feel like you were disappointed with the answer.
No,
You were like,
no. I couldn't decide. I see the same.
I saw in your eyes. No, I know. I read.
They're like with animals. I love them all, and like with cats, like you said, they're independent.
Yeah.
I like that because I also don't have time for animals. But like with dogs, they always come to you.
They love
and
you so much.
Yeah. Like when you get home after like a weekend.
They feel you like.
Exactly. Like when you get home like after a trip, a dog's like, "Oh, you're back," and the cat's like, "Oh, you're back again. Give me some food."
Yeah. Okay.
No, that's good. I can understand. Yeah. Do you prefer concerts in the big arena or like a small, intimate atmosphere?
I think I prefer something in the middle because then I can. I've been to arenas and concerts, and I see how people can't just enjoy the show because of the artist is so far, for example, and you're just so far from him, and you can't really hear or see him, so you don't know what emotions he's giving. But if it's something in the middle, then you can interact with your crowd and
better to connect with them.
Yeah, better to connect.
Yeah. Before the interview, we talked about like a very good point because you have Armenian roots and you're now representing Estonia, and you talked about how it was hard to fit in before, and now you feel like the whole country is like they choose you and they are behind you.
Yeah. I must say that I'm very honored that Estonia chose me because my parents were immigrants, and I grew up in Estonia, but my appearance was different, and it was hard for me at school, and now that I got to win as Eesti Laul and go to Eurovision, I feel like Estonia chose me, and this is so special. The feeling that they wanted me to represent Estonia, which is so amazing, and I get the shivers because of that, because it's a special moment for me.
Yeah, like
to be like I feel like I'm now part of something. Before that, I felt in Armenia I was a stranger for them. In Estonia, I was a stranger.
Yeah,
I didn't belong anywhere. Now I feel like
it's like
I'm
difficult.
part of the getting the recognition and all that. It's very important.
How was it for your parents? Like they're like Armenian, then you try to represent Estonia, and now you're Estonian. Are they like, oh, you fully arrived now in the country, or?
Well, my father, he's missing his Armenian family. All his sisters, brothers are in Armenia, and well, my mother, she's more modern,
Okay.
and she's already getting used to Estonian culture and all that. Yeah. Did I get the question right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah? Did I understand it?
Yes. I saw a picture that you also spent some time with Armenia here, Berlin. How was that?
Well, at first, do you know how I saw Armenians? Well, I was on my phone and I was sharing photos through AirDrop, and then I'm looking. Oh, Armenian surname. They have usually Yan, like Ayrapetyan, Gevorkyan, Sagayan.
Yeah.
So I see someone has Yan at the end, and I say his name, David Gevorkyan, and he's like, oh. And as I started to talk in Armenian, and we started interacting, and hey, yeah, we're from Armenia. Rosalind is our, and we started interacting and talking, and it's so much fun, because I'm Armenian and she's Armenian. We have to stick together.
And you're still fluent in Armenian?
In Armenia, we have two different languages. One is very like television and very grammatically very difficult, but there's another way to talk. It's like a town version, not town, like on the streets. Yeah, like, how you talk on the streets. Slang version, yeah. And I know the slang version.
Okay. Well, that's good. They understand it.
Yeah, they understand.
We're now in Israel, and like next month it's Eurovision. People already sold out the tickets for the shows.
Wow.
And what are the steps till Eurovision for you?
I don't know. I think lots of preparations, lots of rehearsing, and I don't know. Don't want to be too nervous about that. I think I'm gonna be working on an album too as well, because I feel like after the Eurovision people want to hear something more.
I would love that.
And I think that I have lots of work to do. So, and in Estonia there are already waiting interviews. So yeah.
Do you know which direction the album might going to be? Like country style, or is it like completely English?
I'm planning to make 2 albums, one in Estonian, one in English, and I thought that it would be good to make Estonian album more pop songs, and then the English version would be more like a little bit maybe Western, but Western pop, like to get this hope vibes going.
And like the international people understanding the lyrics, but we also translate Estonian if we have to. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. Last but not least,
I loved your questions.
Thank you. We work together. Last but not least, do you have a message for the viewers that are watching right now?
Lovely viewers, please take care of yourself and stay positive. Everything will be all right. And don't lose your hope. And see you in the Eurovision.
Thank you so much, and all the best.